What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Caspians. I am back with another video for you guys. Got a great video that we're gonna check out about Cas and its protocol. I love doing research on Cas. Remember, I'm not too focused on the price action for Cas, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna be trading it, just gonna be holding, going into the bull cycle, not even thinking about it, man. You miss gains. Honestly, when you buy something and then you try to overthink, over trade, you just gotta buy and forget at this point, man. Honestly, if you're not that great at trading like me, just buy and forget. I'll be real with you guys. None of what I say is financial advice, obviously, and I'm not a financial advisor. If you're a Caspian, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Nothing but great content on the channel as always, guys. And yeah, like I was saying, man, with the recent price action we're having with Cas and you know the correction that is happening right now, you just got to use this moment to, if you didn't have your bag of Cas and you didn't want to buy at all-time high, or you didn't have the full bag that you wanted, now is when you start to DCA into the project and you know accumulate, get your bag, stack up, man. This is the moment when you do that, guys. This is the moment that you don't miss, right? And then when you get your bag, just put it in your wallet, change wallet, Tangent wallet, Kaspa wallet, you know, the Kaspa created wallet, and just forget about it, man. Like literally, for example, recently, man, I had a trade I was in a couple months ago, just a few $100s in it. I overthought, got out of it, and guess what happened? Forgot about it, scrolling my timeline, boom, it exploded, right? And that happened to me so many times in the space, guys. It happened so many times, and I'm not learning from my own advice, right? So listen to me when I give you my advice from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Don't overthink, don't overtrade. Just buy and hold and be patient. That's really, I think, all it takes, man. Just buy and hold and be patient. Don't overthink, don't overtrade, man, because that's when you're gonna lose out on gains, and then you're gonna be super down, super depressed, super sad. You're gonna want to rope, right? And I don't want to see anybody, rope, right? Because these markets are really depressing at this moment. So Cas is like that beacon of hope. So just because it's correcting, don't think the hope is gone, right? All you got to do right now for these times is DCA, hold. That's it, in my opinion, going into the next bull cycle, right? Said it in my previous videos that I didn't post for these few days. My viewership just absolutely tanked in the algorithm. The moment you stop posting for one day with crypto finance channels, your viewership just collapses, man. So it's like you literally can't miss a day, or else you won't get paid for those days that you don't post, man. It's super tough, but I had some headaches and I just needed some time to refresh. But I have been super consistent. This is just me talking as a content creator. You guys know, if you tune into the stream, I'm super transparent with you guys. But support the previous videos, man. Nothing but great content on the channel, and I'll keep the videos coming, man. Cas in at 0.38 cents, $767 million in market cap, $15.6 million in 24-hour trade volume, man. And you can see right now from A-Bond, Cas, let's go, baby, diamond hands, right? Alamo, I'm bullish on Cas. Mr. Herman, bullish. Moved all my ETH over to Cas from Tommy Ranks. Seabass, let's freaking go, bullish. Breadring, I was promised a dip, right? There's the dip. Are you gonna buy the dip? Or are you going to buy the Kaspa dip? That is the question, man. That is the question. Right here, Cas, tactical investing, huge Bitcoin miner, right? When you will be mining Cas in 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Don't think anything has changed in Cas just because we're having a correction now, guys. everything is still there. The fundamentals, the technology, the community, still all there. From Captain Sats, from Vlad Zamfir at Ethereum DevCon 1, explaining how ETH uses Ghost to get its provably secure, fast block rate and adoption that is also using ETH POS. Ghost is the Cas founder's old work, old in caps, and was a breakthrough at the time. Cas is breaking new records with Dag-Knight. From Captain Sats, let's take a look.
Some more background knowledge. There's the Ghost protocol for proof of work. This is a protocol called Greedy Heaviest Observed Subtree, produced by Sompolinsky and Zohar.
Right off the bat, guys, Jonathan and Aviv Zohar mentioned at DevCon 1, Ethereum, Consensus, Microsoft, all of these big players. This was back in the past, right? This was when I think Ethereum was still developing. This was when Ethereum was still developing, still working on its protocol. They're using old technology. Ghost is old technology that was created by Jonathan and Aviv Zohar. Dag-Knight is revolutionary. It is new technology. It is the best thing to happen to the space in a long time, and people are sleeping on it, right? People are too, when it comes to Cas, people are too worried about price action, man, right? You have to bet on the technology, the innovation of crypto, because there's so many rugs and scams and projects that don't do anything, right? That just, that are just treating you as exit liquidity. Whereas with Kaspa, guys, that is not the case. Ghost, old technology, I gotta stress that, old technology being referenced in the protocols of Ethereum, and we got video to show this, man. This is crazy to think about, and that's why I say, even if Cas is dipping, you should see that not as a scary time, but as a happy time to like, whoa, finally a dip. I could buy the Kaspa dip. Not financial advice, right?
Quite some time ago, and basically it can reduce the block latency without reducing the security for a proof of work chain. In proof of work, a miner is only rewarded for a block if it is eventually part of the chain. So there are these things called orphan blocks, which a miner finds but doesn't get included in the chain. And these blocks don't contribute to the security of Bitcoin, for example. But in Ethereum, we have this kind of implementation of Ghost that makes it so that we include orphan blocks, and they contribute both to the score of the fork, and we compensate the miners for their work. So the miners aren't screwed by having their block be orphaned, and this fork is secured because we don't lose the work. The work still is part of like the comparison of the forks.
You guys see that, man? Pretty interesting stuff. Very interesting information that we're getting here, man. And again, you could go down the Kaspa rabbit hole for like hours on end if you just do your own research on it. You could go down the Kaspa rabbit hole for a long time, and you will see like this is one of the best altcoins in the space right now, no matter the price action. A lot of projects right now are down. Cas was due for a correction, in my opinion, because it just hit its all-time high. And we were due for a correction, man. A lot of people didn't think we were gonna lose that 41 cent range or levels of support, but that happened. I say, hey, be happy about it. In my opinion, I'm happy because, if I wanted to scoop up some more cash to add to my bag, I could. Paycheck is happening like next week or so, right? I could scoop up some more cash, man. So it's just my opinion, guys. And yeah, let's keep this going.
So basically, Ghost made proof of work lower latency without compromising on security. And basically there are.
You hear what he said there about Ghost, right? Without lowering latency, made it more secure with Ghost. And you guys have seen all the research on this channel with Dag-Knight and how far Dag-Knight goes above this remember, this is old technology from Jonathan and Aviv Zohar. Dag-Knight is way beyond this, and you know, people will just have to realize when 10 BPS goes live, mainnet goes live, 32,100 smart contracts, they're gonna realize, right? But it's gonna be too late. Cas is probably sitting at $1 by then, right?
In Ethereum, we have an implementation of Ghost, but it's not the full Ghost protocol as given by Zohar and Sam Polanski. And basically, we include the headers of orphan blocks into blockchains, and that will contribute to their fork. But what we don't do is actually have a block tree-based rule. And basically, and the reason we do this is because it's kind of simpler and we get most of the benefits. But if we did have the full implementation, we could have even lower latency blocks, so we'd be able to kind of execute transactions from orphan blocks, and selfish mining and mining pools would be even less attractive.
Very interesting stuff, though, I gotta say, right? And this was mentioned way back, like, you know, this was mentioned years ago, I'm sure, at one of the previous Ethereum conventions.
So Kaspa is an adaptation of Ghost to proof of stake.
So this is the other Kaspa, right? This is the other Kaspa, and implementation of Ghost to proof of stake. So that's what, and again, that's what makes Kaspa so special, the Kaspa, because it uses proof of work. Remember, proof of stake has a lot of security issues, right? That's the problem with the trilemma when it comes to proof of stake, the security issues, because there's no miner securing the network. But with proof of work, you got to sacrifice speed, right? And that's why Bitcoin is so slow. And that's why with Kaspa, the blockchain trilemma, DAG trilemma is solved. The speed, super fast. Security, miners securing the network. We are at 10 PHS, highest ever hash rate, all-time high of hash rate. And scalability, right? There's no scaling issues where transactions all of a sudden start to get more and more expensive the more people transact with Kaspa, right? And I'm telling you, this is why I'm so bullish on the project. I really believe, you know, after all the smoke clears, we finally get support. We're gonna start bouncing again, and people are gonna start to FOMO in again, asking me my live stream, do I buy Cas now when it's at 8 cents? Right? You know, but patience, man. It's all patience, right? And yeah, if you're a DCA wins in this market, man, because you can't time this market. Dollar cost average wins, in my opinion, man. Those are the winners. Michael Saylor, he dollar cost average into Bitcoin. Bitcoin went all the way down to 16K, 15,900. Now he's back to break even, because guess what? He DCA'd, right? So dollar cost average wins in this space. That's how you could be, you know, kind of beat the market, right? And then you hold, wait until the boom phase, take profits before the bust phase. And yeah, man, Caspians, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, get this video to 10,000 views. I'd appreciate all the support. All of these previous projects, Ethereum, Kaspa, Filecoin, Monero, all of these using Ghost and Spectre, old work from Jonathan and Aviv Zohar. Is Jonathan Satoshi? Probably is. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.